Welcome to MAPP Presents. I'm Ronnie Hayes, and today we got a very special MAPP mail that's going to feature artwork from my coming comic book called Doomsday Kingdom. If you missed the reveal, the title reveal video, I also included some information on the very beginning of what made me start to write this very big story that took place in a zombie apocalypse. Go ahead and check that video out if you're interested. But today I want to show you guys the original art, and this is drawn by James Milne. He's the artist who is kicking ass. I mean, in a major way, helping to bring this thing to life. And one of the most things I'm the most impressed with, I gotta point this out, is the coloring. I cannot wait to hold a sample of this comic in my hands. The coloring is delicious. It's not even completely done yet, or at least I haven't even seen the finished product yet. I still have a few pages that have the old coloring before he finalized it. However, this video is showing off a package that has come my way. This is the original art, and somebody got in touch with James to buy an original page. There's only one of these, for those who don't know. There's only one in existence. This is the page 12 that James drew, and again, there's 24 pages, so there will be 24 of these. I'm calling dibs on a certain one. Other than that, that's it. I'm calling dibs on one. I just thought of it right now. I want at least one page from it. I'm gonna call dibs on one. Maybe James wants to keep one for himself too. And the others, you will have to contact him. I'm gonna leave the link below. If you are seriously interested in this, this really does help to fund the comic, or at least pay James for some of the artwork. And that's the kind of model we are designing right now, just until because let's be honest, we're not going to make money with the first comic. Everybody we've talked to, they lose money on the first comic, you know? So this is going to at least help offset some cost and help him to keep drawing, so maybe he won't leave us for issue 2 and he'll stick around. So please, if you are interested, here's page 12. It will come signed. Well, this one is signed by James on top, just the regular as he's writing it. It has his name, the working title, and then the issue number, page number, the date that he did it, and then he signs it at the bottom. Now this particular one, and again, I don't know the money, the cost, or whatever, but I do know this particular one was extra shipping because James has to ship it to me. I'm going to sign it, and then I'll be shipping it to John, who is the one who purchased this. The very first official, purchase or help to fund the comic. But there's also some other goodies in here I want to show you. There's an envelope to John, and I want to show you guys what's included there because I would like to sign that stuff as well. And then an envelope for Ronnie. There's a couple things he has in there for me. Now, I peeked already at Ronnie, but let's take a look and see what's in here that John is purchasing. Let's snoop through his mail. I think that's a federal offense, isn't it? Oh well. I'm teasing. I gotta sign it anyway, so let's open it up. I want to be very gentle here. We have a colored copy of page 12, and then James has a sketch here that he did of a zombie, and he signed it down there. I'll probably sign it on here if he wants me to sign that sketch. I don't know if it's better for just the artist, but I definitely automatically will sign this. This is a sample page, just like what you saw, the original, which is the bigger size that the artist works on. This is the normal size roundabout for a comic book, and I am most likely going to be signing this, definitely. I don't know about the sketch. I don't want to sign something that someone doesn't want me to sign, but I will be signing this because it fits. I did the story, James did the art, both our signatures are on it because it's in my possession now, so it only makes sense. If you'd want me to sign it, get it done while I have it, send it to him, and I think that looks gorgeous. I love that. I love that. Like I said, the coloring, really makes it pop, and I think that is fantastic. So take a look. There's the rider turning around because he smells something awful behind him, and then he realizes there's a really reckless thrown together trap behind him. If you guys remember, that's the original preview I shared on Facebook over a year ago now. So this is a colored copy of page 12. That is cool. He can put it in a frame if he wants to. And then we have this sketch that it looks like he put a blue tint around some of the lines too, which gave it kind of like a blue effect. I believe that's what he did, just a little bit in there, and that actually looks really cool. I don't know if it shows up on camera, but he put a blue tint on the lines, and it came out really well. Now, in the envelope that has my name on it, he did a sketch for me of the rider. This is going to get hung up in my office. This is going to be a piece of inspiration until I can get the leather maker, either the original guy who created and he makes these masks, or if I can get another guy, because it's hard to get in touch with some of these people. These are motorcycle half masks. So I'm going to get him to try to make me a prop I could put on the desk, either him or someone else who makes leather. Here's the address. I need to send this to John. And then this is cool. I did not know he was sending this to me. This is James' version of an Outcast cover, like a variant cover. I like this a lot. James kind of used artwork or art and coloring that's similar to what you would find in Outcast, but it definitely has his own unique look to it when he drew this. It says, "We know who you are, Outcast," on the bottom. I love that. This is cool. We have 2 promo mini posters. This is showing off the printer. Selling the additional prints, that truly does help offset some of the costs for shipping and some other things. And that's really what's going to save us. If we were just selling the single comic, this would be damn near impossible just with the way it's set up. But selling the prints, that's going to help us a lot. At least for right now, it looks that way. So here's one of the original concepts that James had for the bar, because as you know, Tristan, one of the main characters, is a bartender. So this is Tristan, who's falling backwards as he just decapitated a zombie, and you have 2 other zombies creeping around on the outskirts of the picture there. And then you have the lights from the bar. I like that. But here's my favorite. I like that. I like that. I would like to see what this looks like with a gloss on it. But this is kind of like a matte finish of what the nighttime variant will look like. As you guys know, I'm trying to make a day variant and night variant of the comic happen, so that way you can get the full wraparound with the rider and the feeding post. And then there's going to be a day and night variant where you have the nighttime of the feeding post and the daytime of the feeding post. And I love this. Love it, love it, love it. Now listen, that is all that's in the mail. Remember to check all the links down below if you're interested in the art. And trust me, the stuff that's coming, like the issue 1 release, the other prints, everything that's going to be up for sale, we will do a video announcing all that. I get a lot of people asking me about this stuff. And we're not ready to announce it yet. So we don't have everything. That's what we're doing now. We're compiling a store, a main area. I mean, this way you guys will be told directly where to go when the time is right, when we have everything set up. So if you're worried about purchasing anything from the stores, it's not set up just yet. The only thing that is available is if you want to ask the artist for any commissions, and it doesn't have to be Doomsday Kingdom related. You can do commissions to your favorite comic, your favorite characters, anything, but just ask him if he's available, if he has the time. If you're interested in the original art and a few other prints, I believe some things are available. Just hit up James. He's the artist, and you can find his links down in that comment box. Again, all of this, print selling and stuff like that, it's truly going to help a lot to bring the comic alive. Now, so far, the next thing I know as far as video-wise, I'm hoping within the next week I can upload a video talking specifically about the zombies that are in Dead Living. I'm going to try to do one about the zombies and about the world. There's a big difference between the zombies in this story than zombies that you've seen in other stories, especially The Walking Dead. So look for those videos coming soon. Thanks for coming by and checking out this. I'm very excited. The closer we get to Doomsday Kingdom, I just cannot wait. The reality of coming out with the comic didn't even sink in yet, and I have a feeling it's not going to until at least the first batch is shipping out, because there's so much to do yet. So stay tuned for updates. I'm going to leave all the links down below for our social media for Doomsday Kingdom and James's information if you want to hit him up for prints for yourself. Alright guys, thank you. Thoughts and opinions in that comment box. I'm done talking. It's your turn. Subscribe now.